Hello बच्चों. So hello friends, let's continue 10th standard English 7th chapter The Color of Silence explanation part 2 वीडियो. तो चलिए 20th पैरा से. तो so let's continue from 20th पैरा. It was as if a whole world opened out for him. Satish became a voracious reader. The book, however, were all seriously works meant for older children and sometimes even for adults. They made him feel depressed and left a deep impression upon his sensitive mind. He came to know of another world, though them a world of suffering and anxious. He brooded long and hard about why there was so much suffering in the world, while his own world looked comfortable in comparison. So in last video, as I said, his father gave him the books The Life of Garibaldi, which was translated by Lala Rajpat Rai and Munshi Premchandji and Sarat Chandra and many other people. So he, after reading that book, he he got back his hope and he became a voracious reader. Means he became very restless. Means he was reading restlessly more and more books. The books, however, were all serious, so they were very much serious books what he read, meant for the children. So the books what he read was for children as well as for adults. So that all books made him to come out from his depression and that also made a good impression in his mind. He came to know of the another world out of his world, a world of suffering and anxious. So he came to know about another world where a kind of suffering and anxious was there. He brooded long and hard about why. He came to know about why there was so much suffering in the whole world. So he came to know why there is suffering in whole world. However, in his world, there is comfortable. When he compared to both the world means he came to know about the other world. Means the world of the people surrounding him, and he compared the people surrounding of him and own his own world. So he compared both the word, means his word and the word of the people. So he felt comfortable in his word as there is very much trouble in the people's word, means very much problems. So let's come to next para. Another bout of fever struck and Satish was confirmed to bed. All he could do was sit and stare out of the window or read. He felt lonely and full of despair at his plight. So another bout of fever, means he suffered from another fever and he was now fully confined to bed. All he could do is he could sit and read and stare. He could see out of the window or he could read the books. He felt lonely, means very alone, and full of despair at his plight, means he felt full of despair. One day, when he was looking gloomily into the far corner of the garden, he saw a bird that was unlike any he had ever seen before. It had a longish tail and black crest, but the most interesting thing about the bird was its restless energy. Its eyes keep darting here, its whole body ready for flight any moment. For a long time he stared at the beautiful bird. When it flew away after a glance in his direction, Satish jumped down from the bed and took out his notebooks and pencil. He sketched the bird from memory with a few deft strokes. He liked the picture and set it against the stack of the books on his bedside table. So, as Satish was very much depressed and full of sadness and tension, One day, when he was seeing outside from the window, he saw a bird there. It was unlike, it was very much unlike, and he had not seen that bird. So it has a longish tail and a black crest. But the most interesting thing in that bird was it was very looking very much restless. It has very much restless energy. See, and its eye was keeping moving here and there. For a long time, he saw that beautiful bird. When it flew away, he came down and took the notebooks from his drawer, and he drawn the sketch of the bird from his memory chair, and he sat against the books in the beside his table. Come to 23rd para. He had discovered another pastime which he could indulge in. Sitting on his bed, he began filling pages and pages with dawdles. His strokes varied with his modes angry, soothing and humorous. He had always been good at Urdu calligraphy, and so sketching came naturally to him. So, after trying that word, he tried to draw more that bird. He was sitting on his bed and filling the pages, means drawing more and more images by thinking in his memory what he had saw by that and by the moods he is in angry mood, sad mood, in what mood he is. By in that mood he was drawing. He was always good in Urdu calligraphy. This is language, and so the sketching came for him very much naturally. It came him naturally to him. However, his father was not amused. He took away all the notebooks he had drawn on. This is an idle pastime. You would do better to read and get some knowledge, he said to his son. So, his father was seeing his drawings someday, and his father liked that. So so his father took away all the notebooks that he had drawn, and he said, "Don't waste your time. You would better read the books what you have, and gain some more knowledge." He said to his son. He said to Satish Gujarat. Satish sulked but refused to stop drawing. "Why do you take away his source of entertainment?" asked his mother one day. So Satish was little bit look angry, but he refused to stop the drawing. He refused his father. Father, I want to draw. I like drawing, so I will be drawing. I will do drawing. Please don't take it. So one day his mother asked to Avatar Narayan, "Why do you take away his source of entertainment?" Next para, so that I don't want him to start thinking that he can make a living out of drawing. Artists make a pittance and live in poverty. It is no career for a bright boy. He has to study if he has to make something out of his life. Besides, his hearing may return any time. When it does, he must be prepared to go back to school, must not he? He asked. So his mother, when he asked why you are taking away source of entertainment, so his father Avdhanaran answered his mother, "Oh, why you are telling like that?" I don't know why he started thinking that he could make his life by doing the drawings. Artists live in poverty, means the artists become very much poor, and for a bright boy, I don't want to live in very much poor. And his father also said he had to study if he had to do something in his life. And all of this by hearing, if his hearing ability comes back, he had to get ready to go to school back again. must not he, his mother asked to Satish Gujral, Avatar Narayan. So let's come to next para. It has been more than 3 years since he became ill. How do you possible think that he can recover his hearing? Asked his mother. She felt hopeless about his son's condition, but Satish's father was not about to lose hope. So, after telling that I did not want my boy to live in poorness, live in poor. So, his mother says, "How can you think that his hearing? How can that more than 3 years over, as he was suffering from illness more than 3 years over? How it is possible? How can you think that his hearing ability may come back?" His mother asked, because his mother lost full hopes, but his father had a hope that his hearing ability may come. So next para, why he decided that he is going to remain deaf all his life. We must always be optimistic about his chances of recovery. He gently treated his wife. So Satish Gujral's father Avatar Narayan says that why deciding that he is going to remain deaf all his life, while we think he is going to remain deaf all his life, we must. So his father says that we must always have some hope that he may have some chance to recovery. He gently asked his wife. So let's come to 29th para. Several visits to his doctors followed. With nothing improvements for Satish, he remained in his silent world. The only solace for him being painting. He managed to paint and draw in spite of his father's opposition. One day, when he was busy mixing the colors of his palette, he became aware of his father standing at the door. He looked up to find him staring at the painting intently. Satish retreated but continued with his mixing. Slowly his father came into the room and sat next to his son. So until para, after talking with his mother, several visits Satish Gujral and his father Avatar Narayan gave to the hospital. Doctor said there is no improvement in Satish. Left in his silent word only. The only hope, the only time pass we can say for him is being a painting. So he was making paintings. In spite his father's opposition, he was making painting. One day when Satish was mixing this painting in his room, his father came to near the door. Seeing Satish Gujral watched his father, but he standed silently his father. After that, his father came inside and sat next to the Satish. So next para, you want to do this very badly, don't you? He asked. Had Satish had the power of hearing, he would have heard the tremor in his father's voice. As it was, he only read his lips. He did not reply. Avatar Narayan put his hand on his shoulder. Satish was unable to believe that his father was not angry with him for painting. So after sitting in the chair beside Satish, his father asked, "Are you want to do this badly, very badly, don't you?" Satish father Avatar Narayan asked him. As Satish lost his power of hearing, his father remember he could not hear my voice. Hears his father's voice. As he could read the lips, he did not reply. So Satish did not reply for his father's answer. Avatar Narayan put his hands on the shoulders of Satish. Satish was unable to believe himself that his father was not angry with his painting. So, moments later, his father left the room. When he returned a couple of hours later, his arms were full of paints, brushes of all shapes and size, and several rolls of drawing sheets. He carefully set them down on Satish's table. So, after saying that, his father moved out from the room. After a couple of hours, he came back. and his hands was full of paints, brushes, and all shapes and sizes. He brought several rolls of drawing sheets. He carefully set them down on the Satish table. So let's see next para. Pitaji began Satish slowly. His father nodded his head, a smile breaking at the corner of his mouth. His eyes remained sad though. So after keeping that precious paints, Satish had asked to his father Avatar Narayan, Pitaji. So Satish began slowly telling Pitaji. His father nodded his head. So a smile came from the corner of his father's mouth. His eyes were remained sad and little bit happy. So let's come to 33rd para. Next para. They are, they are for you, Satish. I will find out the best school of arts for you. You will learn arts and make your life in your chosen field. Satish had eyes filled with tears and he did an uncharacteristic thing. He hugged his father tightly, his heart full of love for his stern father, who had at last accepted that his destiny lay in canvas and paints. So after keep bringing that paints and all, Satish asked his father. So his father said that they are for you, Satish. I will find the best school of arts for you. You will learn the arts and make the career in your chosen field. So Satish's eyes were filled with full of tears, and he did an unexpected thing. He hugged his father tightly, and his heart was full of love for his stern father, who at last accepted that the destiny of Satish lives in canvas and paint. So within a short time, he learned more than just painting. He learned about life. It is this boy now popularly known as Satish Gujral. So within a short time, Satish has learned more than not just painting. He learned about life. It is the it is the boy who is now popular as Satish Gujral. So here I said in this first part, this is a story about Satish Gujral. So let's learn about Satish Gujral. So Satish Gujral is among the foremost artists of India. He is one of the few artists who is accomplished in several art forms like painting, sculpture and artist. Satish Gujral is also a writer. So Satish Gujral is among the foremost, means top most artists of India. So he is one of the few artists who is accomplished in several arts. So he is accomplished with several arts like painting, sculpture, and artist. So Satish Gujral is also a writer. So let's know more about him. Ex- ex- Exhibitions of his works have been held all over the world and displayed in prestigious museums like Museum of Modern Arts, New York, the Hiroshima Collection, Washington, and the National Gallery of Modern Arts, New Delhi. He had published 4 books of his works in various arts. So many exhibitions of Satish Gujral's painting were held in a prestigious museums like the Museum of Modern Arts in New York and the Hiroshima Collection which is in Washington and National Gallery of Modern Arts which is in New Delhi. He had published 4 books. So Satish Gujral has published 4 books of his own works in the arts. So he was awarded the Order of the Crown of the Best Architectural Design of the 20th Century of his design of Belgium Embassy in New Delhi. He has also honored with Padma Vibhushan. So Satish Gujral had got many awards. The Order of Crown of the Best. So the Order of Crown. So this is given for Satish Gujral as Best Architectural Design for 20th Century as he designed the Belgium Embassy in New Delhi. So for his design it was given and he had been honored with Padma Vibhushan. So his life is achievement is sample proof that physical disability barrier to success. So His achievements in painting has proved that physical disability is no barrier to anyone's success, as he was suffering from deafness, but still he chosen his field and he lived in his field and he get popular in his field. So this is about this chapter. So I will explain last chapter, that is sixth chapter I have left. So I will explain that tomorrow and I will finish your 10th standard English all chapters. So okay friends, I think that you all understood about Satish Gujral and I will meet you in next video. Till then, watch my videos and understand the chapters and like like my videos if you understand the chapter, and if you have any doubts or how was my video, please comment and subscribe my channel for